How we doing, guys? What's happening? Time for another fun and exciting break. Let's hope it's both fun and exciting, just not fun or exciting. I guess if you got one, you kind of have the other. It's been a long day already. And all I did was sit around and heat and cold and heat and cold and heat and cold and heat and cold and you bet, Rudy. Everything good? Sent all of all three of last night's breaks went out. Went down to the post office. Was it 3 yesterday? 2, 3? Yeah, it had to have been 3. So those are on their way. It's 10 o'clock straight up. Unfortunately, when we have a situation where we have a non-payer, we keep the spot. I don't publicize the spots anymore on who didn't do what, but we block them. So the unfortunate reality is someone is getting blocked. Not something I like to do, but the rules are very clear with us. Lots of time to pay. Lots of invoices are sent out. And so I got to do what I got to do. All right, so we got that up part of the unpleasantry out of the way. Hey, what's up, Cliff? How are you? All right. Let's get this puppy going. My shoulder's not happy with me, so we're going to dispense with a lot of the pleasantries. Jason R., Diamondbacks, Royals, Brewers. I'm sorry. Derek S., the Braves and Dodgers. Cliff has the Orioles. Brian C., Red Sox, White Sox. Red Sox, what? Nice. Ryan has the Cubs. Greg, what's up, Greg? Has the Astros. Duncan, the Tigers. Andrew J., Rockies, Twins. Kevin A., the Indians. Jason H., Reds, Angels, Padres, Blue Jays, Nationals. Mike C., the Marlins. Jimmy M., the Yankees. Leander, the A's. Jeremy G., the Phillies. Jim F., the Pirates. Kevin F., the Mariners. Michael P., the Cardinals. Richard G., the Rays. And Daniel F., the Rangers. And CL. I don't know why I said and before that one. And then CL has the Mets. All right, so rollover weekend shipping. Do you prefer Gregory? Do you prefer Greg? What's up, short man? Do you prefer? I'm guessing since you wrote Gregory that you like Gregory. If that is in fact the case, I will try to make sure that I do my best to call you that all the time. All right, so Adam. Okay, gotcha. We'll stick with Adam. I'll try to remember that. Someday I will catch on to it and I will write that down, but not today, clearly. It's like me. My given name is Carl, K-A-R-L, but I have been called Dune literally, that hurt, since the day I was born, and so I go by Dune. Always have, will until I pass on. So having the day off from breaks really did me absolutely no good. Couldn't get in to see anybody that was going to make a difference for me, and so I did the ice and heat, and ice and heat, and ice and heat. What's up, CC? And it helped a little bit. I took a nice big dose of naproxen before about a half an hour ago. Put on the Salon Pause patch. Pete Alonso, that's going to CL. So we're, I don't like taking pain medication unless I have to. Absolutely have to. And I've played through the pain before. So I will just try to play through the pain now. Maybe that'll be good things for our break. So we're breaking 3 boxes of 2020 Topps Chrome Jumbos. Aaron Judge Black. Don't be a sissy, right? What are you going to be a sissy for? I thought taking today off would actually help me, but it did not, you know, as far as getting a doctor and things were concerned. But it did not. So let me get my head on straight, and then we'll just get into it. Excellent. I'm glad. I'm glad. Everything good with your mail? Ooh, that'd have been nice, Otto. Gavin Lux will get a sleeve. Like I said, anyone who bought into yesterday's break, it went out. It's already gone. We sorted all 3 breaks yesterday, and I shipped them. We got them all shipped out today, this morning, and now we're into weekend rollover shipping. So if you haven't been in one of our breaks, the bottom line for weekend rollover shipping is that we combine shipping for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for all of our stuff, and then we ship Sunday. So if you have bought into any of our breaks, it must be an 84. It is. I didn't think Trevor Bauer had an SP. That threw me off a little bit. Trevor Bauer SP. If you buy into any of our breaks, the bottom line for you guys is wait for an invoice. Let's just wait for an invoice. That way I can make sure that you guys are not overpaying on shipping. And all of this will be wrapped up, and it will be shipped out on Saturday. We're going to do in the Facebook group tomorrow, at least we will do the other half of the Bowman draft. That may be all we get to, but I'd like to do 2 breaks on Saturday in the Facebook group. So I'm not sure what they're going to be at this point. I'd like to break that other case of 2019 Topps Chrome Hobby. I've had several people ask for the Bowman, the Top Series 1 jumbo case with the full case of blasters, and so we may do that as well. We'll see. We'll see where we're at. I have Heritage sitting back there behind me. I have more Topps Chrome vintage stock out of 99, Dustin May for the Dodgers. So we'll kind of play it by ear. I'm heartened by the fact that next week from tomorrow will be we have some more Topps products coming out. What is coming out? Definitive, I think, will be out a week from tomorrow. So I have to believe that it's not going to be too long, and I see lots of the restrictions and things are going to end the first week of May. I gotta believe we're going to be into Bowman by mid-May at the latest. Mid-May at the latest. And I would imagine Topps would like to get them printed and get them out. I heard someone say, well, they're already printed and they're just sitting there. No, they're not printed and they're not just sitting there. If they were printed and sitting there, they would have a ship date. And Topps would not be shipping Definitive and things like that before they ship Bowman if Bowman was already printed. I mean, that makes absolutely no sense. But whatever. So hope everyone has had a good day today. I hope it's been a pleasant day for you. I have to say that I like ice packs better than I like the heat packs. I'm not really a big fan of putting hot on me because I'm hot. I run hot all the time. Must be part of that Asian blood that I run a little warm. Still have not pulled the coveted ticket still looking for our ticket. If we do get lucky and we hit a ticket, it will be randomed off to someone who bought into the group. Tony Gwynn, someone who bought into tonight's break will walk away with said golden ticket if we hit it. And that would be awesome to be able to give that away. It'd be kind of a continuation of all the things. What's up, Robbie? Just sore. Just hurting. Be a nice continuation of all the stuff we gave away for the million card rip party. We gave away 6 Pete Alonso autos, including that 1 of 1, that event exclusive that we won. We gave away the 5 others that we got when Pete came around to introduce himself to everybody, and they were numbered to 100. We gave away the other event exclusive 1 of 1 that was non-autographed. And then we gave away all the extra swag. We had t-shirts, hats, all kinds of little bottles and gum and all kinds of anything that we could basically lay our hands on. We that would fit in the box we sent out. The only thing that we did not send out was this Topps. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me show you real quick. It's kind of cool. It's a light up sign. And that was a gift from the guy who ran the event. And so I didn't, he's a good guy. I didn't want to give that away. So that's the one thing that we kept from the party. Kyle Schwarber. I dig it. Well, in our nameplate, you know, from the rip party. That's wrong. But that's okay. We forgive everyone. So in the future, and I've communicated with the gentleman who ran the rip party. He's a good guy, really good guy, and I've let it be known that if Topps does anything, we will most gladly be in. I don't care where it's at. I don't care if you give me short notice. We'll make it happen. We have an East Coast contingent. You know, if they do something over in the I don't know what's coming up. What is coming up? That is true. I kept the memories and some photos. Shohei will put the National. If they do something at the National, I don't know that they are. I'm just saying if they somehow did something at the National. Vladdy Jr. Nice. Out of 149. Our East Coast group would be there. I'm sure Robbie would come help out. I have no doubt CO will be there to help out. We've got several East Coast guys. That would be fun. Decked out in our Restlesscraft Breakers t-shirts. There's no try. We don't try. We just show up and do it. Can't do that. It'll be nice to get back to some semblance of normal with breaks. I think prices continue to be a little unrealistic for things, and I think that sucks. Uh-oh, looky. Is that really a Vlad Jr. auto out of 196? My goodness, it is. That is what we like to see. 133 out of 196. Black. Is that... Nope, that's just something on there. Who has the Blue Jays? Jason H. That's what we want to see, Jason, right? That makes it worthwhile. Well, by July, you'll be feeling the force. Yeah, they didn't let anyone in. There you go, Jason, right? That's what we're talking about. Congratulations, man. That's a nice one. I like it. 133 out of 196, and it's a good-looking card, too. There aren't any... anything that you look at it that stands out as an issue. You know what I'm saying? Which is fantastic. Congratulations, Fernando Tatis. Yeah, it would have been nice if they would have allowed spectators, but I got to tell you, Short Man, the stadium itself, you know, because we were in the press box overlooking that stadium, is just amazing, just amazing. I realize it's a football stadium, but man, the venue was fantastic. If there was an extra hat or something laying around, extra gum, extra whatever, the only thing we couldn't ship were the bats, and so I literally have. Let me show you this. Hold on. We have sitting here and behind us like 15 of these. 15 of these mini bats, and they're pretty cool. There was a sign they had made up that was a large Chris Bryant baseball card, oversized, you know, facsimile autograph, really cool. And I pitched that very hard to get that for Mandy, but they were put in the archives. What are you gonna do? We got a lot. Man, I'm very happy with that Vlad auto. That really does make it. That starts to break off really, really nice. It's good to get those hits. It's good to get those hits. And I dig the black. Dig the black auto. So at some point, we'll do something with those. At some point. Negative, wrong spot. If it was a Yelich SP, it would have been right with the other stuff in the middle. All right, Robbie. Dream about the National. Aquino. Not sure what I did, but the real pain happens when I reach forward. Yeah, it did, but it wasn't an SP. But we'll go back. I'm all right with going back. Wasn't that one right? Was it further back than that? If it's further back than that, I restacked everything, so I moved it to the bottom. So I, unfortunately, but I'll take a look at it, Rudy, when we're bagging it tonight, because we will be sorting and bagging tonight. Brock Holt, black. Let me send my son a text. Get him down here. Wilson Contreras, huh? And the funny thing is, it just I could not point to when it happened or what happened. What's up, butter man? I it just started hurting, and then it was a little ache, and I was like, yeah, little ache, and then it started getting worse and worse. Ugh. Ah, that's nice cards and stuff. How old is he? It's more fun with the kids. That's why we have the rules that we have for the feed. That's why we keep it clean. Is I like the young kids to be able to come and just hang out and watch our feed. Come in, chat with us if they like to chat. You know what I'm saying? Those are the important things. Not waiting for everybody to type their whatever they're going to type, or for me to drop F-bombs just for the fun of doing it. Tain't gonna happen. So tomorrow and oh, that's a good age too. Tomorrow and Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, we will be doing half cases of what are we doing? Donruss. Donruss. Lots of hits. Lots of hits in the Donruss. So if you're looking for a product where you're going to get lots of hits, Donruss is a good one. As long as you don't mind the, not having the official logos and things, because Topps owns that. But there certainly are a lot of good hits. There's the Ayala autographs in there. There's the San Diego Chicken stuff. We hit in the last case we opened, we hit an Ayala auto and a Chicken auto, which was kind of cool. And there's Team USA, and so we will take those, and those will just be given away to someone randomly in the breaks. Max Muncy. Because I didn't put a provision in to sell the spots, and I don't feel like doing a 1 day for that, so we'll just give it away. It's always more fun to give it away. Know what I'm saying? I am eagerly anticipating opening that other half of the Bowman Draft Jumbo that we started in the Facebook group. It was a terrific first half. And now I can't wait for the second half. But we'll find out tomorrow. We will find out tomorrow. Melky, Chris Paddock, black. Out of 299. I'm still weighing my options for my super. I think I'm going to pick up some more. I kind of want to do a player break, but then I kind of don't. I'm looking forward to it. We'll find out tomorrow at, when does it go live for? So we'll find out at 6. I was going to say, I wonder how fast it's going to sell out, but we've been selling those suckers out in 1 minute, so. It's so nice with the random because you just basically, it goes live, and then you just sit back and you click and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when you hit the 25 mark, you just you cut it off. Sold out. And then you put in the names and you're ready to roll. Random sure is easier from that respect. Seriously, the not this this one, but the one we did before that, the Topps Chrome Fat Pack case. I mean, I refreshed the page one time, and there were already 30-something people, 20-something people who had claimed the spots. So I just started counting them up. It's always more fun that way. Alright, come on, arms. It's only 3 little piddly boxes, for heaven's sakes. The last 3 cases, the last 3 randoms we did, I mean, 2 of them went 1 minute, and the other was 3 minutes. And in the PYTs, we're used to being done maximum, 10 minutes that we're out of these things. Even older products are blowing through in, 15 minutes, which is good. I mean, if we sold out every case that we ever did in 15 minutes, well, we do. But I mean, if that was all we ever did, I'd never complain. I would never complain. And so I will never complain. $3.90 a box for Tribute. That's terrible. I do have the local guy. I was going through and I noticed that he has some up. And so I'm going to send him an email tonight and ask him what he's got to be on them. If I can snatch a couple from him, something resembling decent, it would be okay. But I imagine he's going to be 2,000 plus. And ugh, just can't get value for that out of it. Chris Archer out of 2020. Do you guys understand what I'm saying when I say that? I know some people get confused because I get messages about it, asking that question. But what I'm talking about and the things that I have the issue with are the things that, even if we were to have an ideal case, it would still not equal the value that you had to pay in order for the break. I mean, the thing is, if you have to pay, and I think this was the example that CL brought up earlier that was good. If you're paying $100 for a spot and your easiest thing to hit out of it has a value of $125. I mean, ultimately, I guess if you're going to keep it in your personal collection, that's great. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's the first time I've seen one. That's an 84. That's the first time we pulled that. Can I just explain that price is 110 over my cost? Yeah. That's rough. It's rough. I mean, in order for you, I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I've explained it enough. And so I just won't. So we down to our last 3, so we should have a thin one in here, and then a fat one, and then the auto. I do so enjoy Top Series 1. I know I might be in the minority in that, but I think this year's product was terrific. Has been terrific in every sense of the word this year. Major League Materials. Benintendi. What am I saying Beninado for? Sorry, Matt. I'm saying your name, dude, for absolutely no reason. Get out of there. Andrew Benintendi. Thought maybe that was going to be, but it wasn't. So in the same pack that we had the Vlad Auto, we also had the Vlad Patch, the Vlad Medallion. So let's see if that happens twice. Let's see if that happens twice. That'd be funny if it did. Still waiting on a, for eBay pulling a, platinum. Oh my lord. Pulling a platinum. Alright, let's see who this one is. I'd like to pull a platinum. And that was I don't know if you how many of you guys were in there when we were breaking that first half case of the oh, what is that? Is that a Independence Day? Woo, look at that, Mike Yastrzemski. Nice. Nice. We have pulled a no auto in the last pack seal. 60 out of 76. One for me. Nice. I did not have that one. We did pull the polar bear. We have pulled the polar bear. So this is Ozzy Albies. So let's see if Ozzy Albies is our autograph. That'd be kind of neat. I like Ozzy Albies. Nothing wrong with Ozzy. It'd be a good autograph to pull. Oh, too small. Let's go to here. Oh, let's go to here. Were we talking about something else before them, or was am I just... Polar bear would be awesome, or the trout reverse. What's the other one? The trout reverse negative. That would be awesome too. Yeah, only that box left. Somebody been burning something. You'll get all that smoky all over the cards. Smell like brisket. Somebody get hungry. The Jordan SSP would be awesome. Any SSP would be awesome. Nico Horner. Any of the 85s would be pretty cool. All right, let's see. So let's take out old Nick. Let's put you. Oh, ugh. That wasn't actually as painful as it was earlier. That wasn't too bad. I can live with that. I can live with that kind of. Castanado would be awesome, wouldn't it, Rudy? I would dig that. Just somebody big. I mean, no offense, and I don't mean to malign him in any way, shape, or form, but just not Bradley or one of those Munoz or whatever his name is from the Padres. Just somebody like Jordan Yamamoto. All right, Yamamoto's okay. That's all right. It's not Vladdy, but it's certainly better than, you know, Bradley or, you know, one of those goofy guys. Jordan Yamamoto. Last box mojo, guys. Last box. That's wrong with Acuna. Mojo, I'll let you guys mojo that for a second. Last box mojo. First auto was certainly much better than the second auto, but the second auto wasn't terrible. So what else you guys want to break? Do you guys have any requests of things you want to break? I'll take them. I'm just not going to do any more Inception because the value of Inception is the cost is far exceeded value on Inception. I just don't think that's a winner for anyone on eBay, and I can't in good conscience do that to people. There might be a little wiggle room for eBay for Tribute if I can get it at the right price, and that's what I'm going to try to work on. Then if I do that, we'll put that up on eBay. But I mean, are there any other products? I don't care if it's older products. Hey, looky. Definitive. That's like coming out to the 24th. Can't do anything about that. Buster Posey. Any serious requests for any product that, you know, might be out now? Oh, that would have been nice. Man, these autos in this thing have just win. I love Series 1. I do have 3 cases of Heritage Miner sitting here. I'm with you 100%, CL, but I'm saying we can't do that on eBay right now. Top Series 2 and Update are both ridiculous expensive, Rudy. But I do have, Adam, are you in the Facebook group? Face. I do have 3 cases of Heritage Miner, and I like Heritage Miner. I think it's a good product. So we will definitely do it there. Cards and stuff, are you in our Facebook group? If you are not in our Facebook group and you like Series 1, that is where we are doing the 1 case of Jumbos and 1 case of blasters. I mean, not blasters. Hangers. So it's 64. Oh, you are good. Okay. So it's 64 hanger boxes and a full case of Jumbos. Nice, Buster. And so that'll be in there. So we will have that. We will have more of that for sure. Yolmer Sanchez out of 300. It is expensive. I mean, going back to, I'd love to do Series 2 or Update, but and Series 2 is more expensive than that. But it's terrible. It's terrible. Though 2019 is better, but guys, you're still talking a break that would be oh my lord, it would be expensive. And I mean, I'll do it, but it's, man, that could, you could skunk for some decent money on those. I mean, you could skunk for some decent money on those, and that's the hard part. As I really do feel bad when, you know, I feel bad enough when people skunk for small money, but you could skunk on some big bucks there. Hey, look at that, Manny Machado. 284. Manny Machado SP. I'm not sure that I remember seeing these SPs. I do not recall seeing that Aaron Judge, and I do not recall seeing this Manny Machado. Now, I know we've opened like 50 cases of this product now, and so I just may not remember them, but I don't recall those, and I'm usually pretty good at the seeing and remembering who they are. I'm happy to work on anything, but it's, I mean, there's some tough stuff out there. Whew, there's some. Again, 30 days from now, and I think things have loosened up a little bit, and then it's, you know, maybe we've got a little bit more play. But, you know. Mercado 2020. But Donruss, for the value that you're going to get out of that, is all right. The prices are still decent, which is why I think 2018 Bowman Chrome was the weak one. Yeah, I don't remember pulling those, CL. That's crazy. I think, wasn't 2018 Chrome the weak one, CL? It had Yordan Alvarez, but only as an insert auto. But I don't think that was a real strong one. Matt Boyd. Is 2018 Chrome decent? Okay, Bowman. So 2018 Bowman Chrome might be okay if we can get that at a breakable price. Any of these older things, guys, are going to be randoms, and they're going to be they're going to be up there a little bit. Topps Chrome is a one exception to the price not being horrible for what you can get out of it. But the Bowmans, the Bowman Chromes, yeah, let me look at it. I'll look into them all. I was trying to figure out what I want to get next. Buster Posey Gold. Man, there have been like several. I've been trying to figure out what's next. And I still want to do some older Allen and Ginter. And I think I'm just going to have to. I've been trying to find it for cheaper than what I see. I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and do it. It's still a decent value for what it is. The pricing won't be bad. Short man, who would you kill? I've got a list. It's not a long list, but you know, if you knock off one of the people on that list, I would give you the Astro spot for free. We'll talk. Yes, I'm kidding, maybe. I'm kidding, sorta. Trent Grisham. Didi Gregorius. Yeah, I'm okay if we don't hit a Didi auto. Mine too. I mean, there's just so much you can get in Allen and Ginter. I'm looking at 2017 because, you know, Aaron Judge, and there's still Mike Trout in there. There's still a lot of decent things you could hit. You know, opening day, my problem with opening day, I'm going to be 100% honest when I say this. Cards and stuffs. Cards and stuffs. I got to remember the stuffs. I was telling, I think I told everybody this. That product made me grumpy after I opened it. We opened 9 cases of it, and I was in a bad mood after I got done opening it. I think it's because it's 5,000 cards in a case, and we did, I think every single one of them was a full case break. Maybe we had some eBays that were half casers, but everything we did in Facebook was 5,000 cards. It made me grumpy. But yeah, I mean, you know, opening day is there's value in opening day. Certainly, I think for the price. And I will look at that one as well. But we did open 9 full cases of it. 9 full cases of it. Alzale Vladdy. Oh, no, you outed yourself, short man. You should just send him a message so you didn't have to out yourself to everybody like that. I'll have to, if we do any more, I think the auto's in there. If we do any more, opening day, I'll have my wife sit here next to me and open it. Thoughts on archive signature? Which one, Brendan? Active or retired? The one that's out now, the 2020, or the one that's coming up? Because archive retired is coming up. I assume you're talking about the 2020 stuff. You know, and I'll be honest with you. I will say this, that I think that would have been okay. I think that would have been okay if we would have done more. I think I don't think it was a very popular product because that was, the prices are still what I would consider down for that one. So I'm going to guess based on the secondary market or what I've seen that it's not, that it must be pretty tough. I think if you're going to go for one of those type of products, I like Clearly Authentic. I think Clearly Authentic is a better product because you can get rookies and stuff. And I think of the three of those, I think Clearly Authentic is probably the best one, followed by Archive Retired, and then Archive Active. I mean, if I could get a case at a decent price, I think it would be a fun one to break because we have pulled, lots of one-of-ones and things out of those. So it is fun. We've had cases where we pulled 6 one-of-ones out of a case. So, I think if you're looking for something that'll be fun, I think they're fun. I don't think it's something that you're going to get as much value out of as you would like. Is I think where the issue is. So it must be the auto in the last one. Dude, I pulled a red 85 Del Murphy. Wow, that's nice. From a 10, huh? That is sweet. Oh, dang it. I outed you. I'm sorry. Short man, I apologize. You should, Rudy, you should take a picture of it and put it in the buy, sell, trade, share group as your share so I can take a look at it. And if you guys have not joined the buy, sell, trade, share group, oh, look at that, guys. We hit Jordan. Finally. Finally. How many times have you bought this spot that we have not hit Jordan? How many times? I know you've bought that spot, Adam, what, 4 times at least? 4 times at least? And there it is. Finally. Ganked. So in this half case, we have a Jordan and a Vlad. 5 times. 5 times. 1 out of 5. I mean, I wish the odds were better than that. I mean, ultimately. But there it is. Nice, right? Congratulations, man. I'm happy for you. I dig it. We pulled last year in 2000, one of the Panini products. We pulled Jordan 1-of-1. I guess, I don't know. It's not called a Superfractor from Panini, but it is a Superfractor. And the guy who I pulled it for, I helped him sell it, and he sold it for $3,000 the next day. I wonder what the value of that is now. I don't think it's $3,000 anymore. All right, let's figure this out. Just go through all of this. That was a good half case. That was a good half case. I have 0 complaints about that half case. 0. For obvious reasons, I have 0 because the autographs were really good. But that was a good half case. Ouch, 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 ouch. Yeah, it's part of the Facebook group, Rudy. Hold on, let me get you a link real quick. In order to be in the buy-sell trade, you have to answer the questions. It used to be funny questions I had in there, like, do you like to be publicly or privately shamed? Goofy stuff like that. But now I think the questions that Mandy have added on are serious. But that's the link, and you can click on that and answer the questions and join. 2 black out of the silver packs to 199. Aaron Judge for the Yankees and Trent Grisham for the Brewers. 2 of the Major League Materials, Matthew Boyd for the Tigers and Benintendi for the Red Sox. 3 of these bad boys, we have Didi Gregorius for the Yankees, not numbered. We have Ozzie Albies for the Braves, not numbered. And then we have Vladdy. Vlad Jr. out of 149. You bet. Out of 149. So the other one, we only have one game used, Tony Gwynn. You know what? If Tony Gwynn played on the East Coast, he would be, I think he's highly regarded now, but his status would be legendary more than it is what it is more than what it is right now. If he were a Red Sox, if he were a Yankee, if he were probably even a Philly, you know, people would think more of him, I think, than they do. He would have more conversations about him. Out of 300, Sanchez for the White Sox. We had one black out of 69, Brock Holt for the Red Sox. There was one Independence Day out of 76, and that was for me, Mike Yastrzemski, 60 out of 76, so that's nice. We had out of 99, we had Dustin May for the Dodgers, 27 out of 99. Yeah, it's solid half case. I'm thrilled with that. 384s, which are the SP. Trevor Bauer for the Cincinnati Reds. Manny Machado for the Padres. And Aaron Judge. Two nice little Judge hits for the Yankees. And was it this case? No, it was a different case that we hit the Judge 2 out of 5 auto. So Judge has been showing up a little bit. 3 autos, 3 decent autos. Yamamoto, I mean, if that's your weakest auto, you're doing all right. But then we also had the Jordan, and we also had Vlad Jr. out of 196. So there you go, guys. Terrific half case. Terrific half case. Congratulations on all the hits. Like I said, this is part of rollover shipping weekend for eBay. Facebook does count towards eBay. So if you buy in Facebook, make sure you're waiting for an eBay invoice, because I do count that toward eBay shipping. Okay? Even though shipping is free there on Facebook, we do count that toward that. So make sure you wait for an invoice on that. Like I said, half case of Donruss, which is 8 boxes tomorrow. Half case on Saturday. We are going to have at least one break in Facebook tomorrow, and I would like to get 2 in on Saturday if we can, if we have the time to do so, but we'll figure that out tomorrow, and it kind of be based on how much pain I'm in. So we'll figure that all out. So thank you guys very much. Terrific end of this case. I am thrilled to death. Congratulations on the hits, guys. We'd love to have anyone who wants to join our Facebook group in the Facebook group. And I will put a link to our main page of the Facebook group. We have an excellent group of people who are there. Most of the guys that are in this are in the room right now chatting, are in our Facebook group, so you can tell it's a bunch of good guys. We do breaks there. On normal week every day, but Sunday. Today we didn't have one because of my shoulder. Sunday is our shipping day for rollover shipping weekend, but it's usually 6 days a week in the Facebook group that we are running something. So for those of you who are with us for the first time, thank you very much for buying in. We appreciate it a lot. We appreciate you guys more than I can begin to tell you. Again, we couldn't do this without you guys buying in, so it means a lot that you did. We hope you guys all stay safe and stay well. I think we're coming to the end of this thing. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel, which I think is a good thing for all of us. So you guys all have a fantastic night. We will see you tomorrow on Facebook, and then we'll be back here tomorrow at 11, I believe, for our eBay break tomorrow night. So you guys all have a great night. We'll talk to you soon.